Ne çeçesen danışıkımız amena modun qualisen qualai it's your boy Jay Munchie, you know what I'm saying? Hey, welcome to Kazakhstani Munchie TV, or should I say Kazakh Munchie TV, you know what I'm saying? We are about to react to this Turkic video, you know what I'm saying, about my Kazakhs, you know what I'm saying, 10 surprising facts about Kazakhstan. You know what I'm saying? Kazakhstan. But anyway, hope you guys ready. I am Jay Munchie. You know what I'm saying? You're watching the Universal Asian Empire. You know what I'm saying? We in, you know what I'm saying, somewhere near Central Asia. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? People of the steppe. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into this video.
Country filled with adventure, and today we're going to learn about Kazakhstan is one of those countries that you don't hear too much about, but it's a wild country filled with adventure.
Oh, that's a beautiful mosque. Wow, we got 4 pillars surrounding it.
Hey everybody, how is it going? I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. My name is Dave.
I am.
And welcome
I like his energy. Shout out to Dave.
Welcome to our Monday episodes where I always look at new countries from around the world, really expanding our minds. And yeah, I got a playlist about that, but we'll talk about that later. Because right now we are going to focus and learn about Kazakhstan. Now,
I love that green.
Of Kazakhstan, well, before doing this video, I thought it was kind of like an empty country.
No, look how beautiful the landscape is.
But we don't really hear about that country at all from where I'm from, so we're going to fix that. And before I get into that, I want to know from you guys, what type of government do you think is in Kazakhstan? Let me know in the comments there. But let's get started and let's...
I don't mean to say communist like that. Communist? He said guess, so I'm only guessing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not guessing to be funny. I'm not guessing to, you know what I'm saying, say anything weird. But if you don't really hear nothing about them, it could be because they're a communist country. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see what he says.
Look at some of the basics. Kazakhstan is actually called the Republic of Kazakhstan, which gives you an idea or a clue of what type of government it is. And if we look at good old Google Maps, thank you very much, Google, as much as I disagree with your monetization percentage share, because you know YouTube is part of Google. I'm not going to get into that. But getting back to Kazakhstan, it is dead center in Central Asia.
Dead center,
and it has a land size of 2,724,000.
Oh, so
which makes it rank.
I could really remember Kazakhstan because now that I see Kazakhstan, is that Russia all the way to the other side? That other big body? So I see Kyrgyzstan below it. So Kazakhstan is much bigger than Kyrgyzstan. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Damn. This is way bigger than Uzbekistan. It's way bigger than Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan. Wow. Damn. And you got the Nur Sultan. I guess that's the capital.
9th in the world. That being also said, Kazakhstan uses the metric system.
Did you say the 9th largest country?
At some point.
Is that what you said?
However, Kazakhstan is also classified as the largest landlocked country. Which some of you guys may be like, wait, no, Dave, it's not landlocked because it's, got the shoreline of the Caspian Sea, so it doesn't count. Well, by definition, a landlocked country is a country that is surrounded by other countries or by a closed-off sea in which the Caspian Sea is closed off.
So it's landlocked.
Countries that surround it. These are the nations of Russia, China, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, and the one hiding off in the corner, which I almost missed, and that is Turkmenistan. Russia, however, has the biggest border.
Don't be trying to play Turkmenistan, bro. Like shout out to my Turkmen in Turkmenistan.
Over 1,894 kilometers.
Damn.
Also, because it's classified as a sea and not an ocean, that means Kazakhstan does not have a maritime status at all. And also, side note, although it does have that coastline, only about 1.7% of the entire country has fresh water. Now let's jump over and let's look at the population.
Really?
Now currently it is estimated that there is about 18,448,600 people, making this country rank in...
I would imagine that the people must filter their own water, boil their own water and all that good stuff. I'm guessing he's saying the system, the system. I don't know. Y'all let me know exactly what he's talking about with that water situation. What's the current situation right now? This is an old video too, by the way. Did y'all water get fixed? Are y'all all drinking clean water now, or is it still the same, or has it got worse?
19th largest in the world. And by that I mean largest as in population. I don't mean the people of Kazakhstan are giants. No, they're just like everybody else. Also, with that being said, the last census was done in 2017, in which it was slightly over 18.
Some of them have Asiatic, most of them have Asiatic features, but some have regular
in terms of density.
European
As a matter of
features.
fact, because of the population with land size, there is about 7 people per kilometer square, making the country rank 236th. Which also makes me wonder what kind of people are in Kazakhstan. In today's world, 65.5% of the people identify as Kazakh, where 21.6% identify as Russian. After that, you've also got the Uzbeks, Ukrainians, and Germans are surprisingly in there, as well as Tatar and many others. And to dive a little further into that, when it comes to religion,
I see they snuck in Tatar. You said Tatar.
As Muslim, where about 26% identify as Christian. Which makes me wonder how many internal conflicts are there within that country.
That's
not a lot. Now, Kazakhstan has also been happening since 1465. Back then, it was known as the Kazakh Khanate, which evolved out of the Golden Horde, which was a Khanate that evolved out of the Mongol Empire. By the way, if you don't know what Khanate or Khanate is, don't worry about it. It's basically another form of government.
Is it? Which one is the proper way? Is how he's saying it?
Speaking of governments, Kazakhstan identifies as a unitary, parliamentary, constitutional republic. God, that was hard to say. So if you got that one right, awesome. This basically means that Kazakhstan has one president currently, as of the time of recording this video. It is Nassim Jomart Tokayev. And there is also a prime minister who currently is...
Wait a minute. Wait. Why is there a Japanese flag in the back? And then in the Kazakh flag, there is a sun in the middle, a yellow sun down. What is the seal of the Japan flag? What is that red circle? Is that a red sun? What is that? I'm guessing a red sun, right? And his last name is Tokayev, like Tokyo. Very similar.
Upper house known as the Senate and a lower house
known
as the Asili. Keep in mind, it wasn't always like this. Kazakhstan was a part of the Soviet Union and Soviet Russia, which was communist. This was obviously until 1991 when it split off because the Soviet Union collapsed. Shortly after that, in 1995, Kazakhstan got its own constitution. It's kind of interesting if you think about it. A lot of ex-Soviet, states and countries, they don't really have communism anymore because it wasn't that popular. In today's world, the capital of the country is Nur-Sultan. It's not. The second largest city.
China's still holding on to it.
The biggest, of course, is Almaty, which was the capital.
Which I love my Chinese, by the way.
And currently, it has a population of over 2 million people, which actually has about 8% of the entire country's population.
Damn.
An actual recording of how many people live in the metro area has not been taken. It's kind of a loose figure. It's also important to note that the country has had 2 capitals in its short time since 1991.
So I guess unless you go...
Nur-Sultan was originally called Astana until it was renamed in 1998. I also forgot to mention the languages of the country. You've got Kazakh and Russian as the 2 official languages. Russian is the co-official language. But one of the most
secondary language
is that Kazakhstan has its own unique form of scripture or writing. It's kind of a combination between Russian Cyrillic and of course, Latin and Arabic scripture.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different, and as a matter of fact, for a long time they used the Cyrillic alphabet, but as of recent, as a matter of fact, I think 2017 or 18, things have changed with its own alphabet. This is because the government made revisions to the scripture that were put immediately into effect. Some of these revisions were things like apostrophes being kicked out, or things like diacrits and diagraphs. So either way, guys, that is a brief...
Let me know where Gushad at. Gushad. Remind me of the Kurds and the Shad, the Iranian Shad people. It's very interesting that I see that name as a city somewhere in Kazakhstan. Very interesting. Let me know what that word means, Gushad. Because the Iranian Shah people, which is a tribe in Iran, they are related to the Kurds. And I do know that the Kurds and the Turkish people are related to people of the Turkic origin, or should I say DNA. You know what I'm saying? Shares the same DNA, like Turkey, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Turkmenistan, Azerbaijan, Caucasus Mountains. You know what I'm saying? The people at the steppe, basically. You know what I'm saying? Asia Minor, Major, Asia. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Asia Major. I said it back. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you smash that like button, make sure you subscribe, turn on your post notifications, then check out everything. Hey, Salam, and I'm Jay Munchie. I am Jay Munchie, and I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. You're watching Kazakhstani Munchie TV right here on the Universal Royal Empire. So I guess unless you go to like a compressed location, like maybe a shopping area, you won't really see too many people, I'm guessing. Is what he was explaining with the demographics of the population. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment section. But I love you, beautiful Kazakhs. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Goulet, goulet.